Hey guys, Kuro Blind Wave. We're back.
Who are you?
Zane.
What?
Shane.
Eric. Derek. Damn it, you got me all messed up.
We're back with Chuck.
Yep.
Episode 4. 4. Okay,
Yep.
we're at episode 4.
Last time was La Ciudad.
Yeah. So you got to see people actually try to infiltrate the Bidemore,
They
take
did.
Chuck out.
They tried.
Yeah, the painting chick.
They did not succeed.
Super hot.
Yep.
You knew right away when you saw her.
You did.
Her and Sarah had a showdown on the roof.
Wienerlicious showdown, I will say.
I was very wienerlicious. Very wienerlicious. We also had, was that the episode that Morgan was locked in trying to fix his old computer, something he hates, for Chuck. Because right now Chuck and Harry Tang are going for a position of manager to Bidemore.
They are.
We can't have Harry Tang be manager.
We can't.
He'll be a tyrant.
You would.
So right now it's Chuck versus Harry Tang. So we'll see what happens there.
No, this is Chuck versus the Wookiee.
Oh yeah. Damn. I thought this was one after.
Nope. Chuck versus the Wookiee.
Okay, Chuck versus the Wookiee. Okay, I remember. I do remember that one.
Yeah.
Trying to think what else. Can't really think what else.
That's pretty much everything that happened majorly in the episode.
What about Sarah and Chuck's
We learned more
relationship?
about Lester and Anna a little tiny bit.
Yeah.
Just like we saw kind of more of them, you know?
Yeah.
You keep like looking at him fondly, but I have nothing to look fondly on other than his very handsome bald face. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. We talked a little bit about how Bryce Larson stole tests and maybe planted them. We don't really know the full story with that. And that, you know, Chuck had aspirations whenever he was in college of being like owning his own software company and being at a higher level than he is right now.
Yeah, now
but unfortunately, he's stuck. Or is he?
But he does have a supercomputer in his head.
Yeah, he does. Maybe this will be the best thing that's ever happened.
It might be.
Probably not.
We find out right now.
Sunburn.
I was 9 and we were on a family vacation, and my sister and I put on baby oil instead of sunscreen.
Oh, that's
We ended up
not good at all.
Cook.
Yeah. Is that Casey? Who is?
Casey out there looking.
Yes, looking like fucking shit.
know.
Who is watching her? I want to ask why. I'm asking who.
Yes.
Yeah, shit. Shit. Here comes the secret agent fight spy. Oh, I'm so glad it's his outfit she's fighting in. Okay, that's a woman. They say the fish. Oh, thank God, this is a very nice. Yep. Who? Who's that?
Bloody nose says otherwise.
Every chick in this show, gorgeous.
Karina.
Karina.
Sarah Walker.
So, Sarah Walker.
One of Aaron's favorite characters. Wonder why.
I've had dealings with Karina in the past, too. She can be a bit of a wild card.
We're aware of what happened in Prague.
What happened in Prague?
Hey, Karina, come on. Karina!
And where do you think you're going? I need 2 eyes on the revolving wieners, hear me?
Told ya.
Revolving Wieners.
Hey, Karina.
That should be her cover. Dave Morgan.
Excuse me, do you work here?
Oh.
You're going on a double date with Morgan.
Small price to pay. Which one of these geeks is Morgan?
Green shirt.
Put out the vibe.
Don't, man.
Well, that'll be fun.
All I want to do tonight is find out everything there is to know about Karina.
Really? Like what?
Were you always this hot, or just like recently find your hotness?
I never want to see him hurt.
I know, right?
And hello to you too, ma'am. Yes, I am the on-call nerd herder for all nerd herd computer emergencies.
I knew it.
Hey, Chuck. Use your feet.
He just showed his fake loyalty to his fake girlfriend with this fake
I don't have
temptress.
Yep.
one. I lied to get you over here. I hope you like what you see.
I should probably call Sarah. Sarah should probably be here. I think that it would be important for her to know.
You're not much of a spy, are you? I don't know how many more clues I can take off. But if Sarah were here...
Just one. You know that a gentleman never...
Oh, got it. Well, that makes sense, considering Bryce.
Bryce, what are you talking about?
What, you don't know about Bryce?
Banger. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Sarah. You have no idea how happy I am to hear you say that.
What is it? Why?
Well, Karina said something last night.
Last night?
Oh.
Oh, right. Well, it's not true, right? You and Bryce, that's not true.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It was complicated.
Well, I think you look very sexy.
I think women this hot would be bad spies, because everybody would be watching them. I wouldn't trust anything they said.
Yeah.
Now, see that man over there? Payman Elahi. His
Man,
house,
he is a hairy man.
his diamond.
That, oh my god, that back is so fucking hairy.
Are you talking about Senior Wookiee over there?
Chuck versus the Wookiee.
Yeah.
And look casual. Let's go for a little stroll.
They're supposed to be just scouting today.
No, I guess if this was you and Bryce, you'd be breaking into the bedroom, huh, Sarah?
Chuck, now's not the time.
Pretty girls called me Payman.
Hi, Payman.
Hey, Payne.
I'm Karina. This is Sarah, and this is our brother Chucky.
Yo.
Brother. More good news for me?
Oh man, he's a hairy fuck, isn't he?
But me, I'm more of a lover than a fighter.
Oh,
Right?
wow, you know, I saw some really cool paintings outside.
Like this one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got a nice pair of eyes amongst other nice pairs.
All right. Flashy, flashy.
I don't, something like oh, that would work.
Huh.
Karina?
But it was still,
Karina!
it'll still lock you in.
What are you doing?
Improvising.
Right? Won't it lock you in? Oh.
She slid like a motherfucker, didn't she?
I'm doing us a favor. Stop doing me favors.
That's the same guy that was shirtless downstairs.
Yep.
Oh, that was a good shot.
That was a great shot.
Yeah.
Karina improvised. She snatched the diamond, meet us on the beach. You can tell her back and get me out. What? No, she's lying. Chuck, trust me.
Don't give her the
Remember what I
diamond,
said.
man.
Oh, yeah?
Don't let it.
Which line are you referring to? It's so hard to keep track these days.
What?
You idiot.
You go to work, I'll get the diamond.
What?
NSA magic. Put a trace on her phone. Wherever she's going, I'm going.
Good looking.
Eyes up front, soldier.
I was looking.
As a front soldier.
Oh, Morgan.
Karina?
Why was she prompted to look out the window?
She heard the screech.
Well, yeah, but they're in the city.
Hear a screech. If I heard a screech outside, check it out.
Karina?
Martin?
Morgan!
Wow.
Hello,
Just put the
Casey.
diamond in his bag.
Yep.
and shit.
Yep.
Go ahead. Look anywhere you'd like. In fact, maybe
This is her
you should
go-to
start with
move. I bet it works every time.
Oh man.
You want another one?
Yeah, I feel a bender coming on.
All right, one grape soda coming up.
Grape soda coming up for a vendor, right? You gotta love grape soda, man.
Look at that phone holder belt clip she's got on. Oh, Casey.
Did it again.
Wow. It's just like Prague,
Yeah,
huh?
just like Brock. Yep, you found it.
Find Karina and tell her to bring me the diamond. Please.
It's a gold gun.
Yep.
Gonna have to go ahead and step.
No, it's you.
Hey, listen. Pizza? Yeah, absolutely. Help yourself. It's right behind me on the counter.
Come on. Look at his eyes. Look at that body.
I can't actually give you this.
Morgan's trying to throw it. Oh my god.
Karina?
Fine, it's
Yeah.
Do you have what I want?
me. Maybe. Maybe I'm fond of a front row tickets to Justin Timberlake.
Was they shoot you? Does he have the only gun?
Apparently. You see him hit his head.
Oh shit. That's smart. He's gonna mail it. Mail it to himself. Smart though, still. Only he knows where it goes now.
What?
But, the real reason is I love taking what Sarah wants.
Well, me? No, Sarah. Sarah doesn't want me.
Yeah, she probably doesn't even know it herself yet. But, I do.
Can't you just tell me just one true thing? Just one. Like where'd you grow up? Or if that's too much, and I get it, if that's too much, well, what's your name? What's your real name? I'm gonna go get the napkins.
It's Lisa.
Lisa.
My middle name is Lisa.
You didn't hear. Okay.
Okay. So, what do you think?
Another fun one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's possible for them to cast unattractive women in the show.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of terrible, actually, that all these women out there trying to get into work, and they're like, "Are you super, super hot?" They're like, "No." They're like, "Well, you can't be on the show."
Yeah. Well, it was significant for the storyline.
Of course, yeah, they're spies. Even though I think that for that fucking hot, you'd be a bad spy, because you couldn't go anywhere without anybody looking at you. You know, there'd be people driving off the side of the road when you're walking. You know.
Yeah.
And that happens.
You're right. It does. All right. So Chuck versus the Wookiee. We know who the Wookiee was.
Yeah, that was funny. I liked that. He didn't let the Wookiee win.
No.
Yeah, I mean, the diamond thing, I guess there's a matter of, like, having a large amount of money in one object, and that's why the terrorist organizations sell.
Yeah, so they can get missiles. They can be capturing missiles. Yeah, and now the organization is defunct, and now the terrorists can't get their missiles.
Sure.
Also, like another Star Wars reference, you know, if Chuck is Solo, Bryce Larkin is his Fett.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton of Star Wars references in this.
Sure. Well, yeah, I mean, with the name notwithstanding.
Yeah.
Versus the Wookiee.
It also has a game in the beginning where they were talking about, you know, Peaches. There's Peaches 1 and Peaches 2.
Yeah. Why is Oregon a bad name?
I don't know. I have no idea. Okay.
I was kind of hoping that the DA agent girl was going to be, like, sad towards the end, maybe. Need to pick me up. Morgan was going to be there. She's like, all right, come on. But it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's a little bit too fictional for me, I guess. But
yeah,
I've been happy for that man.
Well, that's the thing. Like, in this show, I find
they get to and we don't.
In this show, I find myself suspending my beliefs, or at least forgetting about my beliefs, and hoping that, like, can the writers give me something to fulfill?
Yeah, they got a kiss.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, that's the most beautiful woman that he will ever kiss.
Oh, for sure. Like, in this world, for sure.
Sure.
Well, at least, you know, you haven't seen the rest of the show.
I'd be used for that.
Oh, I'd be used.
Use me. I'm here.
Yeah, exactly. And just a joke, Casey, nice to see you with your pants on.
Yeah.
And then later, it could happen again.
No.
He just, like, drops his shit.
It was so funny. You just... It really reminds me, like, Chuck's like, Vicky fail, Vicky.
Yeah. She kept calling him Martin. Yeah. So, what do you think of Karina?
Well, I mean, you know, she's a DA agent. obviously the thing at the end there when she's like, I want to take things that she likes or she wants, twofold. One, it sets up just what kind of person she is, and then obviously there is something real about the feelings that she has for Chuck.
You think so?
Well, obviously.
Well, before you said you just don't know.
Don't know / like.
I mean, you've watched TV shows, so you can imagine where this might go.
Of course.
Well, right now, what do you think?
It'd be impossible for it to not go that way. Impossible.
Yeah.
How many seasons are in this?
That's it.
We're
4.
We'll probably get there by.
There's like 4 seasons.
We'll probably get
very
there.
Good seasons. 4.
Like
5 seasons. There's 5 really good seasons.
I'm gonna say they bang by season 2. All right, it just cut to. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
They bang by season 2. That's my prediction. Okay. Karina, though, I mean, I think the actress did a really good job. I think her eyes are unreal.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
I can't stop my head from doing.
Yeah, I don't like. I mean, skinny girls aren't my type, but she's so beautiful.
You can't.
And she's curvy.
Yeah.
Like even though, despite the fact that she's skinny, like she's very beautiful.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, she's
disgusting. Even.
Aaron loves her. I don't know why. Yeah, right.
She's wienerlicious.
Wienerlicious.
Yep.
So
it's. I mean, I don't want the show to be about like. That girl's so fucking attractive, but it's hard not to be like, there's a guy, so hairy, they call him a Wookiee, but I'm coming away with something different tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Mr. Alahai. He was a hairy motherfucker.
He was so hairy. Is that real or they do that like...
I don't know.
I've seen an actor before, but I can't imagine that's real.
Dude, I've seen guys like that, man.
I have too.
Yeah, so it might be.
Dude, I saw a guy that like... His barber had, it happens to me too. I've kind of a hairy back, but like his barber had cut his neck and trimmed it, up until where his shirt was. And he took his shirt off. It was a pool, and it was like a fucking sweater, all the way up to here, and then a hard line where she cut it around his neck.
That's disgusting.
Like it was like dark, curly, thick wool.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. So we saw that Sarah has been hiding the truth about Bryce from Chuck.
Yeah.
So what do you think of that? Why do you think she did that?
Well, it's obvious that she had very strong feelings for Bryce. And they were both spies. I mean, they did the stuff they had to do. I'm still unsure exactly why Bryce sent the intersect. But, I mean, maybe something to do with why he sent it will be the same reason that Sarah is endeared to Chuck eventually. Probably by season 2 when they eventually will bang.
I don't know. Yeah, so Karina, I'm sorry, fucking gave that shit up like a bitch. But, she's just that kind of person.
Yeah, I mean, she played Chuck.
But now, she played
too
Chuck.
easily. Chuck shouldn't have, I still don't get this thing where it's like, you should default to trust with these spy women,
Yeah.
Though obviously Sarah has, by this point, proven that at the very least, it's a little less than professional the way she's with Chuck.
Yeah, a little less. Yeah.
Because a lot of the things they do, like, you don't have to go to the sister's house every night, play these games, spend all this time doing this.
Part of the cover.
Sure.
They gotta look like they're in this relationship.
Yeah.
Because they gotta work together, so they gotta give an excuse why.
Does Chuck make money from doing this? Like, obviously, Casey and Sarah, like, this is their job, so they technically are paid to do this. But Chuck is doing all this shit extracurricular from his job.
Well, he has to. Yeah, he has to. Or if not, remember they said they'll just take him away and
I'd just be like, all right, well, give me like,
they'll just put him in some facility. Yeah,
just give me like $1,000 a month. You're the CIA and fucking the other one,
the NSA.
Right? Like $500 a week. How about do that?
Yeah,
just give me some money.
It would be nice.
If I was in a situation, I'd get some money from doing it.
Oh, yeah.
And hang out that beautiful woman. And be my best friend with Casey. And Morgan.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, he spends a lot of time doing this stuff now. He should be compensated for it. Like, think all the things that he's done that made the CIA and the NSA easier.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they would have had this information anyway, but still. He should get some money.
He should. You're right. So we also, inside the Weimar, unfortunately, we didn't get to see Harry Tang.
No.
Or Big Mike. So pissed off about that. That's next time.
Okay.
But we got to see some other people. I'm trying to think of what we saw Lester. Or not Lester. What the hell's his name?
I don't think I have the Middle Eastern guy's name or the Indian guy's name yet.
That's Lester.
I have... Is that Lester?
What's that?
I mean, Lester, I just have written down Lester.
Yeah, it's Lester.
Lester is the Indian guy?
Oh, is he the bald guy?
I think the bald guy is.
Fuck! Can't remember his name.
How do you not know this?
I can't remember. Well, there's like a...
I have Anna, which I think is the Asian girl.
Yeah.
Harry Tang, Big Mike, Ellie. Ellie's the sister.
She's the sister.
Captain Awesome. Bryce Larkin, Casey, Sarah, Morgan, Chuck.
Okay, well, yeah, I guess I can't...
So I don't think they've said...
Well, I remember...
Really, I don't know. Maybe they have.
There's one.
It.
Why not? No, I can't say.
Can't say.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think. That's kind of all I have written down.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only really speculate going forward. So, Sarah and Chuck's relationship, they're developing. I think it's developing a little bit. Once again, he chose not to trust her, basically for the second time. Was a mistake. We also had them hanging out, him getting pizza, so he's picking up little details about her.
Yeah, he's recognized that she doesn't like olives. He also called out what the cameras were like in the security system without having to use his intersect ability.
Yeah, he only flashed like twice in this episode. Yeah.
I mean, he is useful when it comes to the tech stuff.
Yeah,
which I imagine
that's a legitimate skill.
Yeah, and I imagine that and the intersect thing will continue to evolve. So
you think so? But we also have her middle name. Now, I just felt so bad when he said her pouring his fucking heart out to her. And like Johann Shahosky, when she just has that look when she just...
And it's just her two front teeth poking out. And
yeah.
Like,
yeah, she's just stone cold. I remember in high school, like, I had a girlfriend I was trying to pour my heart out to, and she was trying to end things with me. And she was just like I don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what, it's just this terrible thing.
Yeah.
Zachary Levi is such a nice, handsome man.
He is.
I just want him to get what he wants.
I know, but I mean, I'm just trying to think, like, in that situation, I mean, all he's doing is chasing.
Oh, of course.
But she has to stay by him, so he's got to make her chase him a little bit.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to suspend what I know.
It needs to be like a thing where, like, obviously you wouldn't want to do this, but in this situation, if I was in this show, if I was, like, suddenly in Chuck's world, and I had to make these decisions, like, she has to stick by me,
Yeah.
So I'd be pushing her out. And she'd be trying to push back in. And each time she pushed back in, let her in a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sounds right. I mean, like, I always try to suspend what I know about the toxicity of the real world. I think, well, maybe the writers. Like, I mean, my excuse is, like, well, Bryce was this badass guy who was a spy who got all the great girls.
Sure.
So maybe this girl who, and I see this in real life a lot, this girl who might have been through the ringer with some of those guys, she's like, I'm going to go for a nice guy.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's very handsome, he's smart, he's funny. I mean, he's a little bit
risk-reward part of that situation is just, in a TV show it works. In real life,
rarely.
He should have banged that redhead whenever she fucked him over.
If anything, then they would have got Sarah kind of jealous.
I know.
And then it might have helped them.
Yep.
I don't know, but this is
banger!
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, why not?
Okay. You got anything else?
No, I agree with you, but Chuck's not that kind of guy. He wants a meaningful relationship. He's obviously feeling something for Sarah, but he doesn't know how Sarah feels about it.
Show's not called Eric, it's not called Shane, it's called Chuck. Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of Chuck with us. Chuck versus the Wookiee. Next time is, I can't read it, so I don't know. But you want to find out, you can look it up, and you can come back here next week for the review. If you can't wait, early access, patreon.com/blindwave.
Right now, go.